People nowadays understand that if somebody breaks a traffic light and there is Allah against this is ruling by other than the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal. But establishing the salah in the masajid as we have in all of our countries, and fasting in Ramadan, and not allowing anyone not to fast, even if not non-Muslim in the streets, and performing the Hajj, and making the Jum'ah, and making the Adhan, and making Umrah, and giving the Zakah, and having institutions for distributing the Zakah, and making and the list goes on and on and on. This is not from the ruling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is not ruling by the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal. This is the most crucial ruling from the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal. When you say the ruling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, these are from the most crucial. These are the pillars of Islam. And they think that if a law or a conclusion that someone has concluded from his head is in the law of the country, then this is not ruling by the ruling of Allah, but killing people, not establishing the salah properly, letting deviance in the names and attributes of Allah Azza wa Jal, letting the worship of graves, letting the worship, making pilgrimage towards the graves and circulating around them, this is no problem, this is okay. But when there is a rule in the law itself that is not from the book of Allah Azza wa Jal, this is major kufr that gets somebody outside the fold of Islam. And when we bring evidence from the Quran and the Sunnah, they say, yeah, but they are ruling by the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal. Why? The ruling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is oppression, injustice, transgression. Is jawr, dhulm, from the ruling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Or is this not ruling by the ruling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? This is not ruling by the ruling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The person, when he starts